It all starts with the motherfucking DJ SLIPWAX! That's all the respect you give to the DJ. Give it up for DJ SLIPWAX!
Yo, this is SLIPWAX and you're watching SandoFilms.
Off the mic.
Yo, what's up? This is DJ SLIPWAX, Boston-based turntablist, DJ. The term turntablist means someone who manipulates records instead of just playing them, manipulating tracks and scratching, juggling, all that fun stuff that comes along with, you know, the fun side of DJing. My first experience with hip-hop and record scratch, I remember getting a turntable from a friend of mine at work, and I was really interested in it. I'm like, I want to get some record players just so I can try. I've seen scratching somewhere. I don't know where. I remember where I first saw it. I wanted to just take that record player home and try to scratch on it, and that's what I did. I took it home. It's $25 for it was a Sony direct drive record player. I had no records. I had no idea what I was even doing. I just took the thing home, plugged it into my receiver, and just took my mother's disco records and just put the needle on the record and just, I must have hit it in the right spot because I was like so impressed with myself. I was like, wow, that's amazing, you know, and I would tape it and put it on tapes and show my friends, listen to this, you know, it was hilarious. I always liked a good sound in stereo, and I would hook up a friend's stereo and he put on a Gravedigger's Diary of a Madman came on. I was in the trunk of the car hooking up subwoofers and he puts on Diary of a Madman.
Be a witness as I exercise my exorcism. The evil that lurks within, the sin, the terrorism. Possessed by evil spirits, voices from the dead. I come forth with gravediggers in a head full of dread.
And I think that just changed everything because I was like, this beat is totally bananas. Like, ah, man, what are we listening to? And I remember that being a big turning point. I never thought of it as being a career choice. I never thought of it as being, oh, you know, this is what I want to do with my life. You know, I didn't know anything I want to do with my life. You know, to me it was just fun. And then my friend was in college and he used to throw parties and stuff on the weekend. He's like, why don't you break out some of those turntables you have and play some beats for my party? All right, let's try that. And sure enough, we did it. We had the best times, and that, you know, sealed the deal. And he invited a few DJs, local DJs that were into the game and doing the stuff. He brought them there, and they showed me some stuff that I wouldn't even have ever thought of, you know. Dream artist to collab with. Well, I played a show with Qbert before, but he's probably the one I would consider because he's such an unbelievable DJ. I mean, he's the pinnacle of scratch DJ, you know. He's the inventor of scratches. He's the guru, you know, the Michael Jordan of scratches, you know. So a collab with him would be awesome to me. A rap artist? Maybe Method Man. Because I'm such a big Wu fan, you know, and Method Man was one of my favorites, as always. I'd have to say Method Man probably because, you know, he stands the test of time. He's relevant. He's cool. As far as working with people, all my pretty much growing up, the people that I liked when I started doing the hip hop thing, everybody I've ever known really. I've done shows with. I've produced for, you know, Slain, a track here or there. I produced for Terminology a little bit. I produced for, you know, Masterpiece and other local groups. I've done scratches on countless albums. I don't even know where to begin. Anybody who's doing cuts these days, you know, that are in this area, if they want scratches done, I'm likely to get a call for it, you know. the current state of hip-hop now, it's in a different place than it obviously that was. You can't say that it could have went any other way because it didn't, and that's history, and that's the way it went. I like a lot of the new stuff. Like, I like a lot of the beats that are coming out. The lyricism is, I don't really listen to it too much anymore. I don't really, because it's not really lyrical anymore. Maybe not this year, but close to this year, I'd say Token is in the top echelon of cats to come out because he's lyrical. You know, and I know he has a great work ethic, and I know he's putting in a lot of time. As far as scratching goes for that, there's not too much room in the commercial market for scratching at all. I mean, they've kind of taken it right out. But that's fine, because it just leaves a bigger pool for me to swim in. With the trap stuff, I think a lot of it's cool. I make a lot of trap beats. Anything can be good. Everybody's trying to sound like everybody else. That's what you shouldn't be doing, because they already have that sound from the first person who made it. You know, everybody's out here trying to sound like Future, trying to sound like Drake. Drake and Future already exist, you know? Go find something to make it sound different if you want to change the game up, or if you want to, you know, make a mark. You're not going to make a mark if you don't have your own unique sound. I can play a song at the same beat as this other song that tells me how fast this one's going. That's not skills. Skills is tearing it up, making a beat out of nothing, making a beat out of something. Take two of the same record and juggle them in a pattern that no one's even ever heard of or even ever thought to hear, you know? You got your own thing going.